road. So I'm gonna come 2 days. Oh, for real? Y'all Haitian or black?
Black.
Y'all for real? I don't know. This is my new spot, man.
You not from here?
No, I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay.
Y'all don't know who I am?
Mm-mm.
I don't
Yeah.
either. You do?
I think I do.
Who you think I am?
Because now that
That voice?
you done pull down the mask.
Yeah. I thought y'all. Yeah, I am that guy. I was trying to play Haitian. I'm just playing.
They probably don't
Yeah,
know
listen,
what
I typed
know.
in the best breakfast soul food spot and y'all came up. So I've been back here 2 days in a row. So I'm gonna come here every day.
Where you from?
Texas.
Yeah.
I sent somebody else yesterday.
A girl.
Charleston White.
That's what I thought it was. Yeah.
That's who you thought it was?
You saw the girl yesterday. You
Yeah.
said y'all don't know who I am?
Yeah, Yeah, come in, play like I'm a normal young nigga, and go to fucking with people, and leave a big old tip.
What's the deal with
Come
my
back.
good peoples, man? Hit that like button on y'all way in, man. Y'all know what's going on. That boy Charleston White going up on the Breakfast Club, man. He on the Breakfast Club for Neon.
Tomorrow, leave a big old tip. You niggas don't get to play like this. I get to play Santa Claus, nigga. Hey, man, before Christmas get here, I get to make people day when they see me, hear my voice, and then I leave a big old tip. You niggas ain't this good. That's why God can't bless you. That's why God can't bless you. Where we're at MLK, my little kitchen restaurant. Say, boy, best goddamn black cooking breakfast in the city. Now, tip is good, too. Don't get me wrong. Tip is good. Yeah, don't get me wrong, tip is good too. Yeah, tip is good too. Yeah, these people love me. I heard the Haitian niggas fuck with me. Everybody fuck with on. Little boy blue. Little boy blue. Little boy blue. Yeah. What's up with that eye? Man, everybody knows what's up. I've been fucked up for 30, 40 years. Nigga, that eye don't bother nobody. Yeah, you can't come along when I'm 50 and think you can talk about the eye and bother me. I got past that in elementary, nigga. I got past that in elementary.
Hey, bro, funny. That's so God, this nigga be having me crying, man. Hit that like button, though. What's up? How everybody doing today, man? How y'all day going? Y'all ready to laugh, man?
And they got Kool-Aid too, what? Oh, they got Kool-Aid too, boy. Ain't that some shit? Oh, that motherfucking Kool-Aid good in the bed.
Appreciate that, sir.
I got
Queen Teflon.
Niggas think they can bother me with the eye teasing. Nigga, that shit was 40 years ago. You late. You should have called me in 3rd grade when it first out. Yeah, nigga, I'm a secure motherfucking man. Why you think you watching me? Talk like a nigga with confidence. Walk like a nigga with confidence. What nigga you know talk as much as me? Ride by himself through a city like this should show you where he going. I told you niggas, he going a little Haiti. Nigga, I be in the strip club by myself with these niggas. Man, nigga love me around these motherfuckers. Nigga, I am nigga.
My nerves with all that bitching. I'm fully locked in with my guys, that's for life, ain't no switch. You been funny acting, so gotta keep my distance. I've been silent since I popped right out that court, you got my witness. I be screaming where that cash at, cause I need it. Lord knows I love them bad hoes.
Yeah, okay, shit. I ain't gonna lie, there an old young nigga, man. Hit that like button, man.
Say, Lord knows I love them bad hoes. I swear I do, nigga. And they love me too, nigga. I'm such a gentleman. It's the charisma, nigga. You ain't gotta be handsome. Just be fine. I'm sexy. I'm a fine little. Got to be clean. That glad got to be clean. That glad can't have that soap storm on it. Got to clean that motherfucker. Every time you get out, you want to look pristine, clean at all times. You ain't gonna do that, nigga. Sorry, low down. I'm finna take you up to the bad motherfucker right now. I'm finna take you to the bad motherfucker right now. I'm finna take you to the bad motherfucker right now. nigga, hold on, just bear with me. I'm finna show you. I ain't just talking. I don't talk this way up. Goddamn me from riding a city bus, living in a penthouse, driving phone car that drive themselves. All you gotta do is tell this motherfucker where you going and they take off like the Jetsons. Nigga, I used to watch this shit as a kid. Jets, nigga, I'm up for nigga, listen. This is the closest you can ever get to God. I swear to God. If down there praying to God, it's hard for them to hear your prayers. People blowing their horns, people arguing. It's hard for God to hear your prayers down there. Especially through them sirens. It's hard for God to hear your prayer. Up here, you don't hear none of that shit. Especially at nighttime. At nighttime, man, I'm just hearing nigga boom, 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 boom. Speakers bumping and shit. Not up here. I'm just, you don't hear none of that shit. I'm about, hold on. I'm gonna take it up. I seen Cardi B. She didn't want me to see her. Yeah, she looked back and seen me. It's an elevator across the way. So when I thought like, man, that look like, and it dawned on me, cause she ain't had no makeup on. She got in the elevator and she stood right there. She just big clothes, and I was like, man. So yeah, so that's a lot. It's a lot of people. Most of the other people at Paramount. So all the other celebrities, I ain't want to go to Paramount, cause that's where all the young rap niggas at, all the streamers. I think 8 of them over there. So I ain't want to go to Paramount.
Okay, trying to be around them. He like,
so,
kill it.
You know, I'm jumping out that phone, motherfucker. I ain't gonna show you what kind it is. Just, you know, they don't put them kind of blues just on no any car. So yeah, I'm jumping out that phone, motherfucker. You see, got that motherfucker there, so it be fast. That's why I was zooming in and out of traffic like that. So now, nigga, when you look, you zoom through here. Nigga, see Porsches, Maseratis, all kind of shit, man. So I know you niggas mad at me. Y'all thought, oh, he just capping. Y'all think everything cap. Y'all think everything capping AI now. That's what, shit, what I just got. That's how the devil gonna be able to trick y'all. See, the devil is the master of deception. That's how he gonna just deceive y'all. Y'all don't believe the truth no more. Y'all don't know what the truth is. Cause they done fool y'all with this entertainment shit. I came from the bottom, nigga. Worked my way all the way up to the top. Talking shit, swallowing spit, peeling money, and touching bitches, nigga. That's been the formula, that's been the plan, and I ain't lost with it yet. My man. You don't know my man.
Hey.
And you nigga been watching me. Y'all hated on me, though. Oh, god damn it, shit. Oh, boy, I seen that big old...
Hey, bro, funny, bro. Imagine just vlogging with him for one day, bro. You gonna have some dope content. Hit that like button. Chat, how everybody doing? What's up with y'all today, man? How y'all feeling, man? Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you new, man. Get up in them comments, man. Hit the reactions on the channel. You feel me? Hit the little heart, man. Tap that heart about 100,000 times for me.
God damn. But then shit, nigga was frozen for real. Shit. Man. Shit. White folks and they dogs, man. Shit.
Get on that elevator, you know it's gonna be
In the morning. I be at the fight with Pacquiao this weekend. Yeah, I heard. Yes, sir.
I heard. Uncle celebrity in that thing, you hear me? Hey, like, well, we got Charleston White over here.
So everybody got an elevator. My flow.
He flexing his Miami little touch spot off. He letting y'all know he getting money, man. Y'all say he broke and all that. They say he getting that uli wala. He say he getting that uli wala. 65 more people hit that like button, man. Let's get them likes up.
That's what I'm reading right now. That's how I'm beating you niggas with emotional intelligence. That's how I'm beating you niggas. Really, 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 that's how I'm beating you niggas with emotional intelligence. I'll give y'all that secret later. I'm gonna start teaching it though. Soon, I'm gonna start teaching it. So up here, God can hear a little better. It's more clear. The noise is not muffled and ruffled. God can hear all your prayers better when you're up here, boys and girls. So don't let these haters hate on Charleston White and they ain't made it this far in life. Don't let them do you like that, boys and girls. They hating on the man. The man ain't done nothing to nobody. He been on her talking. He ain't threw a rock and broke nobody's window. He ain't put nobody's tire on flat. He ain't borrowed nobody's money and not paid them back. Did you hear me? He ain't borrowed nobody's money and didn't pay them back like you. So he ain't done nothing to nobody for you to feel how you feeling. Look how the man living. That's the other room right there. That lets up too. Look how the man living. How you go hate on this? And you saw where he come from? Saw them dreads when he was in that raglag car? Y'all were hating on him then. So why wouldn't he put it in your face and show you God's grace and mercy? I know you're mad, I know you're upset. How, why, who, why you at work with your lips stuck out, poked out? Boy, don't have a word but care or concern in the world. Yeah, it's a dust-ass mop. That lets you know we've been using it. But by the way, I got a maid. Watch this here. Watch this here. If you think I'm bullshit, watch this here. You think I'm bullshit, watch this here. When the maid coming back? On what day?
You need her to come back sooner?
No, it's too clean. When is she coming back?
Why?
I just need to know. This
I'll
week?
send you the schedule.
Okay, send me the schedule. Please.
Yes.
Look at her, y'all.
Won't you do that to me?
The maid got a schedule. Did you hear that nigga? I'm capping on a fool, nigga. The maid got a schedule, nigga. Fool ass boy. You nigga gotta hate on a player. This is a player's dream. This is a player's fantasy. Every nigga ever tried to play player, Mac, Gigolo, even pimp. Even pimp, nigga. Nigga, this is what they aspire to be. Yeah, shit, nigga. Yeah, motherfucker. You aspire to be and reach. Maids are cheap. You get you one then, nigga. Yeah, you sure are. They sure are cheap. Sure are cheap. That's why you tip them when they get through working, nigga. That's why you tip them when they get through working.
Man, the comments popping and talking about trolls is cheap.
You sure are. Maids are very cheap.
What up, Casey?
And most Americans cannot afford a maid. So don't get on her and act like you can. So don't get on her. You and your mama and
hit that like button, chat.
That's why your bed is not made up this morning, boy. Cause you didn't feel like doing it. But guess what? If you pay the cheap maid to do it, your bed can be made. So I don't want to hear that shit. Poor person, you're a poor person needing a job, hoping an employee position can just feed you and keep the lights in the water turned on. Nigga, don't talk to me, nigga. I'm above the water. please, peasant. You're a peasant. You and your whole family, you're a line of peasants. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but your feelings already hurt, so fuck them. Oh my goodness, man. Hey, man, I'm just saying.
What's up with it, Chatterbox?
You don't get your, ain't had a pair of new tennis shoes in a goddamn month or two. Nigga, I buy shit. Let me stop it. Nigga, you talking to a nigga, they buy shoes every day. And black people
he said you talking to a nigga that buy shoes every day. And black people love shoes. He be popping it. Bro is a nutcase. You hear me? I don't know where they found dude at. He funny as hell though.
Good God Almighty, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He lay me down in green pasture.
What up,
Yeah,
K
yeah, yeah.
Dub? CJ, what
Yeah,
up?
yeah, 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 yeah. Talk to him, talk to him, talk.
Nah, we seen that video. That definitely wasn't no blick, gang. It looked like they socked him or slapped him or something. They didn't hit him with nothing. Definitely wasn't nothing in their hand. He just told the people that because he was trying to put a nigga's ass in jail. Yeah,
Church say amen, amen, church amen. Yeah, yeah, oh, the Lord done blessed the boy. Lord done took him from the low valleys, the shadow of death where they were threatening to kill him and took him to the highest of the mountaintop of Dr. King. The boy done looked over the mountaintop and seen the promised land that Dr. King said niggas was gonna get to. Niggas ain't got the promised land, Lord. Oh, look at him, Lord. Lord, you know how to use him, Lord, use him in a mighty way, Lord. Use him. Let him shake up the sinners. Let him speak the language of the sinners, and the sinners spoke the language, but the language that the sinners speak offend the sinners. Lord, let him talk to the sinners hard where they want to touch him like they did John and the Baptist. John, make him a John the Baptist. Don't make him a Jesus. Don't put him on the cross. Make him a John the Baptist. Peter was a cussing motherfucker. Make him a Peter, God. No, make him a Peter. A fisherman, a man. Cussing mother. Peter cussed the little girl out. Bitch, shut up. He cussed kids out and everything. Just like Peter, God. Make him a Peter. You know what? We need some Daniels. We need some Daniels. We need some niggas we can send to the jail, put in prison, and be in the lion's den, just like Daniel. Who wanna volunteer to be a Daniel? Everybody wanna try to play prophet. I need a Daniel. God say he needs some Daniels. Don't nobody wanna play Daniel. Don't nobody wanna go to jail. Raise your hand, you wanna go to jail. Raise your hand, you wanna go to prison. God is calling for some Daniels, black boys. Stand up and answer the call. Let us send you to jail. Let us send you to prison down in the lion's den where you can go live in peace. Learn how to fight. And you can lay on the lions in the tiger's chest and they don't even meet you up. We need some more Daniel to teach these boys how to be Daniels in the lion's den. God send Daniel. Meshach, Jack in the bed to go went in the fire. Who wanna go in the fire, nigga? Lord, I'm calling right now every black boy in the sound of my voice. Send him to the fire like Meshach, and Abednego. Send their ass. I'm finna start preaching. I'm gonna start preaching the word of God to heathens, thugs, killers, gay gangster snitch niggas like Lil Woody. Woody done backslid. Woody was running to the Lord, now he done backslid. Backslid. He had another baby out of wedlock. Hopefully this baby ain't retarded like the new baby. No, I ain't lost. Tell on my homeboys in a heartbeat. I tell my homeboy to tell on me, nigga, so one of us can go home to our mama. Nah, homie, we all, you gonna let them kill us with one stone. They finna kill 4 niggas with one stone. Nah, nigga, I love my mama enough. Your mama must was a dope fiend. Didn't breastfeed you, didn't get no prenatal care. You must was a premature preemie baby where your mama had to leave you at the hospital. What kind of nigga would even say some shit like that? I'm saying, man, you must was a premature baby where your mama had to leave you at the hospital and come back up there and bond with you, you know, when they can get you out that incubator. Nigga, fucking wrong. Nigga, shit, man, nigga, what? Say, nigga, what? Man, what? Nigga, what? Nah. I ain't law to nobody but birth me, my nigga. Nah, I don't love my homeboy nigga to die for him. Nah, I wanna live for somebody. So I told my kids one time, I would not die for y'all. Why can't I live for you? Why can't I live to be damn near 100 so I can be here for you? I ain't no good dead. Yeah. You niggas some weird niggas. But that's that homeboy ever. That's that motherfucking Snoop Dogg shit with your daddies and them with that motherfucking bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Yeah. We don't love them hoes, dip on. Yeah. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have. They brainwash the nigga. Yeah, they brainwash the nigga. Yeah, so now you niggas is bros over hoes like the Boondocks. Now guess what? Now you got gay bootylicious gangster niggas just like the Boondocks. They brainwashed you niggas, my nigga. Yeah, so you tell that, go find you another class to be in. Yeah, nigga. Throughout history, nigga, a group of men have always told on each other. So before I even got introduced to the criminal elements and aspects of society, I would hear good people say that there's no honor amongst thieves. So when grandmama come in and say, who done this? By the time she go get that belt, and the first, second motherfucker be in there hollering with dicks across their ass, I start telling. Boy, when that third motherfucker goes, oh no, man, I start telling, man, you better say something, you better say. But by the time I told it, it'd be too late. They said I should have told, so now I gotta scream and holler. Guess what? You think the next time I got put in that situation, I didn't learn? Man, hey, who done that, kid? Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, you did. Shit, I'm turn into an honest motherfucker. So when I come out the house, I'm already an honest fella. I'm not a thieving, lying, cheating motherfucker like you was learned and taught. Mama taught me morals, principles, values, dignity, and integrity. I didn't learn to duck, hide, run, be quiet when you got in trouble. Man, why you better stop, man. She's like I was really, man, you better stop.
Everybody's talking about the paper thing.
You ain't quit your job. Start streaming. When we gonna start streaming? ASAP, and then by tonight or tomorrow, that quick? Or by next week? I gotta go to Vegas.
By next week.
By next week. Yeah, I gotta go to Vegas. Go to Vegas then.
Book every week.
All over the Jesus Christ is King. How you know? Who told you? Who told you that? Who told you Jesus Christ is King? They love my comedy, homie.
What up, Fat Mac? Damn, that nigga Adin tripping.
Charleston White Comedy Social. You'll see where the show's at.
Let's see what's going on with N3on, man. Let's see why Charleston White tripping. So they say this why Charleston White tripping, man. I don't know. I ain't watched nothing, but we finna listen to Stutterbox tell us everything, man. Let's get 250 likes, man. We need 250 more likes, man, so we could be all in the algorithm. You feel me?
The Breakfast Club is currently getting a lot of backlash and hate for how they conducted themselves during the N3on interview. So in this video, we'll be reviewing everything, exactly what the Breakfast Club asked N3on that's getting backlash, and if they crossed the line with this N3on interview. My biggest takeaway from this interview, and what I would say represents them the worst, is how unprepared they were. It felt like they were strictly bringing on N3on for clout. Like, it didn't even feel like They were really interested in him. They were really interested in his work. They had any type of general, basic, minimum interest in this kid. It felt like they had zero. It felt like this kid was somebody they were purely bringing in because this kid gets attention. It's media and everybody do that to a point, but it looks horrible on you when the fan could tell. Like when I could watch the interview and tell, yeah, they didn't do any research for this interview. When N3on could tell y'all didn't do any research on him. It felt like they watched a couple of TikTok clips earlier that day, and that was their entire research for this interview. And that was pretty apparent from the questions they asked him. Like, if you knew floor level information about this dude lore, you wouldn't have asked him certain things. Like, they asked N3on, did he ever apologize to Kai Cenat's mom?
Have you publicly apologized to Kai?
Yeah, probably like 4 times. And I also DM'd him too.
Have you publicly apologized to Kai's mother?
Yes.
The reason why that question is so telling of the floor level research they did for this interview was because in the same breath, Charlamagne asked N3on about a clip he saw on TikTok with him and Ray, where Ray is pressing N3on for saying certain things about Kai and his mom.
Is that why Kai's man Ray wanted to fuck you up?
Well, I don't think he wants to box me. And
I saw. What was it? Was that Screamer University when y'all ran into each other?
No, I didn't get invited to Screamer University.
Screamer Prom.
Prom, yeah.
If he would have just simply watched the full clip that he's referencing through, he would have seen in that clip N3on tells Ray, "I've apologized 4 to 5 times to Kai."
Man, y'all know Flacco be breaking the news. We just trying to see why Charleston White tripping on the Breakfast Club. I want to know what they did to N3on, bro. It ain't nothing like that. I could watch whoever I want. I watch Flacco. I don't know why you trying to campaign for me to not watch Flacco. I watch Flacco. Flacco be having the news.
Already, this happened 3 to 4 years ago. If Kai was in front of me right now, I would apologize again. I'm sorry about that, man. Like, I would never have done that right now.
We got a 1v1, bro. Nah, relax. What? You gotta say sorry to KC. Nice to that. Alright, bro, let's just say so up. You got to bend your knees, be like, brother, I've apologized to him 5 times. I DM'd him. I said it was street 5. You know why I did that? What? Because that shit is so bad. He don't even want to say that. I understand. That shit was so bad.
Nobody care about no Kai, bro. Niggas is really out here begging to apologize to Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat. Bro, come on, gang. Come on, gang.
I'm a lot different now. And obviously, every time, bro, if he was in front of me, if you were Kai, I would apologize right away. Because back then, I used to that's not the guy I am now, bro. It's not. It's all good, bro. You change? I'm changing, bro. Okay, if you want to 1v1, let's run it.
When DJ Envy asked N3on, has anyone ever put hands on him? It's as if these people showed up with zero knowledge of who they were interviewing. If you even did the floor line research, I'm not even talking about you do a deep dive to Wikipedia. No, I'm talking about you do floor line research. You type N3on into YouTube or TikTok.
Kai Cenat is an actor, bro. He's never gonna be cool with people. Like, he ain't finna just be cool with people, bro, if you ain't come up with it. It's all business aspect for him, bro.
Talk and see what pops up. You would have gotten the answer to that question before you even asked it.
Like, I tried to have that shock factor, and I was being an idiot at home, but it wasn't.
Nobody ever put hands on you, pull up to your crib, or nothing like that?
I got jumped on stream.
N3on getting slapped by Fousey was probably one of the biggest moments, if not the biggest moment in N3on's career so far. Like, that clip, I believe, had over 100 million impressions. Yo, you type in N3on's name or N3on drama or N3on whatever into whatever search engine you have, this particular clip is supposed to pop up. Or we can even go beyond this. When N3on and Jack Doherty got into it, and Jack Doherty and his homeboys ran up on N3on, and they literally swung on N3on. Like,
for real? Why they messing with little N3on, bro?
Full line research. It's
N3on, like, all right, so look, y'all want to know who N3on remind me of, bro, on some real stuff? He remind me of, have y'all ever watched SpongeBob and y'all know like that, the default green fish, the one that be up in there buying burgers at the Krusty Krab, the regular one with no shirt, just some pants and a belt on, the green one, look like a pickle. That's who N3on remind me of. He's just like, you know, he's just there. Like, why would they try to fight him and stuff, bro? I wouldn't even slap N3on, bro. That's some weenie shit, bro. That's like some bully shit, bro. Facts.
supposed to come up. Those are not things that you're supposed to go digging for. If you wanted to BS this interview and
Damn.
use Church's name
And look,
into
he
search
can't
engines, those
What's up with
incidents.
bro? He ain't got no wobble, gang. Look at this, bro. Look at him. Just look at him. Look at him right here.
If you wanted to BS
Look
this
what
interview,
he did. He said and fell. Like, what? Man, Neon should have turned around and flamed that boy up.
and use Church's name into search engines, those incidences will pop up. But it feels as if they came into this
What's
with
up
whatever
with this nigga,
TikTok
gang?
knowledge they think they had and just asked, yo, this is like going
Dang,
to like
they try to squabble, bro. I ain't even see this. Why they bullying this
those are
little
not
dude?
things that you're supposed to go digging for.
So
If you
useless.
wanted to BS this interview and use Church's name into
Oh,
search
he hit his
engines,
back on the
those
wall.
incidences will pop up. But it feels as if they came into this with whatever TikTok knowledge they think they had and just asked, yo, this is like going
he
to
missed.
like an Andrew Schultz interview. And this
He guac for that, bro. They some busters for that,
is
bro.
why Andrew Schultz got really mad at Steiny. Steiny asked Andrew Schultz, have you ever been heckled before? If you knew
Shit, I don't care if the
1%
nigga was right or
about
wrong.
Andrew
That
Schultz,
ain't
you would
good,
know
bro.
that's his whole shtick. He gets heckled and does amazing crowd work. People watching recognize that, and they called it out, that they were unprepared and didn't know what they were talking about. And that's what made the other things much worse. You see, I didn't have a real issue with the questions they asked Neon because I understand when you come to do interviews, you have to discuss your life or the things you do. And, you know, majority of the time, the interview is going to be about things
Yeah, they
that are
garbage.
unfavorable to you. So I don't really have a problem with the questions they asked Neon. However, the questions came across as badgering because they were so unprepared, right? Like, you can't pair up, I'm unprepared, I don't know nothing about you or what's going on, but then I'm going to proceed to ask you nothing but unfavorable questions about you and drama that makes you look terrible. It's kind of like, okay, so if you didn't really care about my life, then why am I here? Just for you to ask me about drama?
Be further with this conversation. Somebody brought this to my attention a little while ago, like about a couple hours ago.
Mhm.
What's the beef with you and my guy Kai Sinat? Because, you know, I'm Team Kai. I'm
I'm Team Kai too. Shout out to Kai. You're part of the mafia.
These niggas is out here like, yeah, bro. I see what Adin was saying when he was saying like he ain't really rocking with how this internet space be going. Like motherfuckers just be pulling it.
Yes.
You're a sub on Twitch?
He
He don't even know what that means.
Oh.
If he had Twitch, he would be.
I feel
Yeah,
it.
he ain't
Shout out
got
to Kai.
Twitch, he would be.
Kai
Shout
just
out to
said I'm
Kai.
part of the mafia.
Shout out to Kai. So a few years ago, me and Kai had a little back and forth. So he said like something little, and I think it, like at the time it pissed me off. And then
what do you say?
Well, I don't really remember the exact details. This is years ago. I got short-term memory loss. But and then I said something back.
What'd you say?
I'm not gonna repeat it. I don't want to repeat it because it was messed up, and I would never say anything like that again.
Do we know what he said? Did anybody know?
He said it about his mom.
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Say what he said. Jay.
You said that you would his mom and that she's a fat Harriet Tubman.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So not only did you disrespect Kai's mother, you disrespected Harriet Tubman?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, because
nigga, fuck Harriet Tubman. Don't nobody give a fuck about no Harriet. If niggas is crashing out over Harriet Tubman, bro, man, fuck Harriet Tubman, nigga. Don't nobody care about no Harriet Tubman. What the fuck? Come on, gang. These niggas is just picking on bro. Like, why he didn't do that to Birdman, the Charlamagne nigga? Why the nematode head ass nigga didn't do that to Birdman when Birdman pulled up, putting him in his place, gang? Come on.
like I said at the time, it wasn't really a thing where I just did whatever, what came to mind. Like I was just like the shock factor. Like I wasn't thinking.
Nigga, he
Obviously
said
now
what
that I'm
he
in the
said.
real world now, I'm going out and experiencing stuff. That's not something okay to say at all. And
How old were you at the time?
I don't know. This was. Does anyone have that? How old was I?
You're 20 now.
You're
so.
20 now, so
This was
before COVID, during
Harriet
COVID.
Tubman.
I have no problem with them asking that question. I feel like that was a fair question. Now, would I have stopped at the first time I asked? Yes. Would I have kept going? Probably not, because they re-asked the same question about like 5 or 6 times. Right? Now, what I did have a problem with though is Charlamagne Tha God telling Neon that there was still like a possibility that they wouldn't have interviewed him, or that he did something so terrible that they wouldn't have talked to him, or they would have kicked him out if they really wanted to be jerks, because what he did was that bad. As if the Breakfast Club don't interview rappers who literally diss and smoke on dead 14-year-olds. As if you didn't interview Gucci Mane. Yo, whatever Neon
Man,
has ever
nigga,
said
fuck
about
Harriet Tubman. Nobody, bro. I don't give a fuck about no Harriet Tubman. If a nigga say fuck Harriet Tubman, you think I'm finna crash? You're crazy. Then we gonna switch the subject, bro. We ain't even gonna laugh.
I
Right
promise you have
because
pilled
I'm
to
high,
things that
fool.
Gucci Mane have said about his ops.
I'll say some shit right now.
You interviewed Chief Keef.
You don't
Cut
want
it
me
out,
to say no shit
right?
right now.
Like the virtue signaling has to stop. What he did is terrible, is horrible. But to say that this will somehow disqualify him from being interviewed by you guys, cut it out, man.
We were really assholes.
Please.
We wouldn't have had you up here. And as soon as I heard about the Kai Cenat thing, we'd have told you get the gone. I mean, you know, disrespecting somebody's mom
Nigga,
and then
fuck
saying
that. Nah,
about Harriet Tubman. If we
Right.
were really being assholes and really trying to belittle you, you'd have told you.
I understand that, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, you can't hold something against someone if they're changing and becoming a better person. And,
But
and
how
understanding.
do we know you're changing? And how
Well,
do
you know, you don't.
expect
Not
people
necessarily.
to
Damn,
believe
get a
you
nigga some
built
credit,
your
bitch.
whole
I understand it.
platform on being a liar.
Of course, and no one has to believe me. And at the end of the day, if you don't want to believe me, you don't have to believe me. But if you actually sit down and watch my streams and understand the growth, then you see it. And if you don't, it's you. It's like at the end of the day, I'm not here to prove anything to people. I can do it the best I can. People could judge
What
me.
up, Tammy?
I don't care. I'm
Listen,
gonna.
I respect growth.
People always evolve.
But and if no one wants
who
to,
I was at 21 is not who I am right
it
now,
also
and that's the
takes
same with you. I respect.
I respect growth. I already told you that. I respect growth.
But there's
Aiden
no reason there's no reason for coming for someone for something that they apologized for 5 times, and it was not the person who I am now, and it was years ago. Like just coming for the same thing just doesn't.
People gonna ask you about it.
Aiden said,
no, 100%. But like bringing it up like 6 times. Like come on. Like,
Kai question got asked 43 seconds into the interview. We're now about 16
He
minutes
said Charleston White finna create a case on Breakfast Club. It's crazy.
into the interview, and they still haven't asked Neon anything positive. Now,
Yeah,
they
that's
continue
crazy.
to ask Neon about a story. I believe he told him Bradley Martin or somebody. And this story, he pretty much told a story about how his dad had like a cell phone business or a cell phone shop or a phone company, and he hired a lot of black people. And some of the black employees pretty much after that.
You know dang well your daddy wasn't supposed to hire no niggas at that cell phone store, man. Everybody had the iPhone. They were selling iPhones for $40. Come on now, bro. You know you're not supposed to invite no black people in your business, man. Is you cool? What's up with Neon, bro? He ain't tell his pops what's up, but he ain't tell him.
Over and robbed him.
Yeah, so I wanted to
favorite
ask
race.
you, what is your least favorite race?
I don't
And
have one.
Be honest.
I don't have one.
Damn, they
Okay, so
trying
why
to
was
get
that a
racist with
question
him.
that you decided to ask somebody?
You
What
talked
was
about
your
somebody, an
least
assistant or
favorite
something.
race?
What was it? Assistant that worked for his dad.
Yeah,
and then she was
that
lazy.
he fired. He said his dad fired one of his black
woman.
employees because she was lazy, and then she came back after she was fired and had her boyfriend
I remember
rob
that.
the store.
I remember that.
Is that
That's
a true
why.
story?
Look,
Yeah, I swear it is.
that's a good
So
thing.
my dad's
that he fired her because she was lazy. So boom, once she got fired, she showed her true colors. Boom, she sent some people back to the store and try to get it robbed and think that this nigga finna play by the street rules and don't call the police. At this point, y'all asking for it, gang. Like, come on, bro, it's common sense. Why would you try to send, as soon as you get fired, some niggas try to come rob it? You gotta be an idiot. Like, come on, bro. It's a good thing he fired her because he probably would have lost his life if she would have been still being there. Feel me? So yeah.
deep into
Hit the like button though. Let's
like
get 200
the
likes.
the phone business. He
50
was back
people
then.
hit the
And
like
then
button.
we got robbed so many times, and then we just he just fully stopped the business. But yeah, that was the actual real situation.
You were only robbed by black people?
Yeah.
No. No.
Okay.
No.
He lying.
So you don't have a least favorite race?
No.
Okay.
You know why they asking you that like that? Because the video gave that black people were
knows. Type of one in the chat if y'all think all the people that robbed his dad is black niggas. Type of one in the chat if you think. I think that all the black niggas, I think everybody that robbed his cell phone store was some black niggas for sure. Or some Mexicans.
What's the video say?
Oh, I can play it. I got it.
Damn.
He had asked it was somebody that he was streaming.
Backfired
with, and he was like,
on
what's
bro.
your least favorite
Can't
race?
show
And the guy
black
was like, I
people
don't
that.
have one.
I don't have What's your worst experience with a race?
Wait, who's that streaming with?
Yeah, like
This is a clip. I don't know who you're streaming with.
you know, I have a really bad story, but what's your story? Some black guy tased my dad and robbed him of $50,000.
That was the first one.
I swear to God. And then another black guy. Like in what I don't mean to be racist. And another black guy. My dad fired her. She's, you know, they're fucking lazy and just stupid.
Second.
So basically,
Oh my God, that's brutal.
Late from work, he fired her, and then she came with her boyfriend and robbed the entire place. His cell phone store. I swear to God. You're not capping. Wallahi. So you're just like now you just make assumptions as yeah. Then like every time my mom sees a black guy, she locks the door. No, it's just bad. It's bad.
Bad trolls.
So you said a black guy fired. You said my dad. You said a black guy, and you said my dad fired her.
He was a black woman.
What about misgendering? He was
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out how many people did he insult in that one thing.
It was two different people, or three, because you said it was the black person. There was the first one, then it was the second one. The person that worked for your dad, that was a woman. She was lazy, and then her boyfriend came and robbed the jewelry store.
Yeah,
or something. That your dad owns a jewelry store.
So black people are
your
least favorite race?
No, cell phone store.
Cell phone store.
Yeah.
Okay.
So black people are your least favorite race?
No.
Were they ever?
No.
Okay.
I love everyone. I'm all about the people.
How old were you in that video?
Like 18?
18 probably.
Damn, 2 years ago.
Yeah. I don't think y'all don't understand. Like this last 2 years, it's been like it feels like so much longer. Like before then, I didn't like go deal with anything. I didn't go through anything at all. But this last 2 years, like it just like feels like.
Hey, no,
your life
man,
was nice for you not to have to go through.
But enough of this though, man. We not finna be doing all this, man. Look. The sheriff just dropped. Bop, bop, bop. So the sheriff says that Adam 22 turned his back on 4 extras. So let's get off into what he got to say, and let's see, feel me, what's going on, man, because the sheriff be having some shit, man. Put some shit out, man. Keep it honored.
All right, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about this new beef that's going on between 4 Extra and the 16. And it all ties back to that hand incident. We all remember when 4 Extra's hand was destroyed by fireworks on that 4th of July afternoon and how viral it went and everything else. Well, 4 Extra wants money now. He wants to actually cash in on this viral moment of his. And so for his first interview back, he's asking for a cash compensation in the amount of $50,000 US.
What? Already looking for 50,000. Yeesh.
So the 16 is furious about this. He feels like he put 4 Extra on. He feels like he popularized him. He feels like he has rights to 4 Extra. And so when 4 Extra's fingers detonated, the 16 felt like he was going to come up big off of this. He thought he was pretty much entitled to the first interview back because it's no jumper and 4 Extra is a no jumper crip. He thought that it was in the bag, but he was wrong because 4 Extra is shopping around looking for the highest bidder. And the 16 is not happy about this. He sees this as disobedience. And so he's holding this grudge against 4 Extra. He's angry at 4 Extra. His blood is boiling. He wishes he could punch 4 Extra right in the face. And that leads us into the first clip that I want to show you guys. This is the 16 of Nashua talking to Whack 3 Fingers about a week after the injury. And he's talking to Whack about how it's yesterday's news and that no one cares about the 4 Extra thing anymore. Everyone's already moved on. And what he's doing is he's signaling to all the content creators out there that this isn't that big a deal and that they're not going to get a good return on their investment should they pay the $50,000. So the 16 is actually trying to ruin 4 Extra's bag in this next clip. Watch this.
What happened? 4 Extra losing his hand feels like ancient history at this point.
Yeah. It's really like a thing of the past.
Well, it's been like a week.
Yeah, but it's kind of like, I think what it is if he would have lost his hand like on a Magic Mountain roller coaster ride and something happened, people would still be into it. But the more the story comes out,
I feel like we got to be careful to not talk about this in such a callous way. People would still be into it.
No, because here's the thing.
So the 16 and 3 Fingers Whack think that the 4 Extra thing is old now. They think that it's like, you know, people don't even care anymore. We've moved on. It's not interesting. And this is 1 week after the explosion took place. Now, I want to play this next clip. This is from the day of the explosion, the 4th of July. What I'm about to show you is Whack 3 Fingers on a secretly recorded phone call where he starts talking mad shit about 4 Extra behind his back.
What?
This is, so let me explain. 607 Unc calls Three Fingers Whack and doesn't tell him the phone call's being recorded, and then Three Fingers Whack breaks the news to 607 Unc that 4Extra's hand has been detonated. And so you're going to see a genuine reaction to the news by 607 Unc, and you're going to see Whack Three Fingers, who doesn't think he's being recorded and that this is being used for content. He's speaking from the heart, and he starts talking about 4Extra's career over. His whole hand gone. He's really being disrespectful, and it does not seem like he likes 4Extra very much. In fact, it seems like he's kind of happy about this. Seems like this is kind of good news to Whack. Listen to his tone. Listen to this.
Right there. Right here with you. Yo, Whack, I'm right here with Bob. Now, didn't you say that Bob told you? I'm right here with Bob, my manager.
So he says nothing about cameras or recording any of this, but listen to what Whack says about 4Extra. Listen to this.
4Extra's fucked up. He just blew his whole hand off.
Wow.
Whole hand gone. His whole career over because he...
Whack said he calling me. That's why Adam ain't messing with, that's why 4Extras ain't messing with Adam no more, bro. That's a fact.
Built on fight niggas.
It makes sense.
He gonna say he gonna fight?
Wow, he can't even fight no more. It's about a good time for me to take that fight now. Yeah, now I probably can win one now. Set the pod. Can we set the pod now?
Wow. So again, this to me sounds like a celebratory tone. He's like, who he gonna fight? Who he even gonna talk about fighting? He can't even talk about fight no more. That's crazy. So that to me sounds like shade. I'm sorry. I'm just wondering what 4Extra is going to think about it, how he's going to feel about that. If he feels like he can no longer speak about the subject of fighting. Now, Whack Three Fingers only said that stuff because he didn't know he was being recorded. And so this next clip that I've got, he knows he's being recorded. This is his podcast with the 16. And so now that he knows that the lights are on and the cameras are rolling, he's singing a different tune. And what you're going to hear is Whack Three Fingers suggest that 4Extra should have his own TV show on Netflix. What? Watch this.
I'm going to be real. I believe, me personally, 4Extras has a story.
Yeah.
I believe 4Extras could do a series. I really believe that. And that's something that can get him ahead.
So just a week before this, Three Fingers Whack was saying that 4Extra's career was completely over.
His whole career over because he built on fight niggas.
And now he's saying that 4Extra's career is on the rise.
He has a story and he has a series.
See, what everyone needs to understand about Whack Three Fingers is that he's very stupid. This is a scientifically proven fact, and this ties us into our next clip. This is going to be Whack Three Fingers suggesting that 4Extra might make a huge amount of money by filming, listen to this is crazy, by filming a dramatic reenactment of his firework injury explosion. What? That's what he says. Listen to this.
Pay that type of money to do a reenactment that's probably 20, 30 minutes long.
Why would anybody want a reenactment?
Because
this is sick.
No, people like to see shit. 4Extras wouldn't have a problem with reenacting, standing on the court, how your day went that morning. They already got the clips of him clowning with the shit in his head. They got that.
If he wanted to do it,
shit. I mean,
sure,
listen,
we could do it. I'm just saying I'm not going to be like in a bidding war for this.
So that's really interesting that Whack Three Fingers, what we're witnessing here is Whack Three Fingers pretending to have interest in 4Extra's career. Whack Three Fingers, in his mind, Whack thinks that 4Extra's done, that he's a joke, his career's washed. But he's able to comfortably sit in that chair and lie to everyone about this interest that he says that he has in 4Extra. That's really interesting to me. I'm wondering what you guys think, because that's crazy. Now for this next part, this is going to be the 16 of Nashua explaining that he doesn't want to pay 4Extra anything.
$5,000 is so much money. What's the number that you would be happy to give? The same one we were doing before, but I'm not. Either way, all I'm saying, I fuck with him. But am I gonna give him a huge bump in pay because he blew his hand off? I don't really understand that.
But you've got to admit the price gone up, right? He's national news. You got to admit that his price went up, and maybe you do got to put in a little more to get
So
this.
what I think's going on here is that the 16 pays 4Extra a set amount, a salary amount of money every month, whether his videos do well or not. Let's say $5,000. So 4Extra makes $5,000 to be on No Jumper every single month. So the 16 doesn't want to change.
I got a Twitch already, bro. Go subscribe to my Twitch, bro. My Twitch is Stingy K, bro. I'm on Twitch already, gang. Go subscribe, fool. We definitely be streaming on Twitch. Go head over there right now, bro.
That he wants to just pay the $5,000, and then if he makes $50,000 off of all the clips and all the interviews that he does with 4Extra, he gets to keep all that and just keep paying 4Extra the $5,000. So he's really getting over on 4Extra, it looks like. And 4Extra knows that this month is worth a lot more than 5K. So he's trying to get 50K this month. He's trying to really cash in, but the 16's not going for it. The 16 wants it all. He wants the whole thing. So the 16's evil, and what he's trying to do is he's trying to convince 4Extra and everyone else for that matter that 4Extra's first interview back situation is not going to be that profitable, and he's trying to discourage 4Extra from seeking a bigger bag. Watch this.
I got contacted by 2 different people in this content space who told me that they had conversations with him about his request to be paid handsomely for an interview. They both informed me that they spoke to him, that they turned him down, and then they told me how the conversation went. I didn't reach out for this information. They just reached out to me. So 4Extra is out there digging for gold, trying to find someone who wants to invest in his comeback tale. As far as if his return interview will be on No Jumper, I don't know. I'm waiting to speak to him, so I will have to leave you guys in wait for that information. He definitely reached out to Vlad, and Vlad was not feeling it. Vlad said that when he requested that he didn't even make him a counter offer because he just felt like it was so outlandish that it was just not even close.
He's standing on that 50 bands.
I mean, he's shooting for the 50 bands. I don't know where he's going to land, but for sure then, I mean, I assume he does one high-priced interview maybe at some point, and then he comes and speaks to me afterwards and tells me, oh, let's get back to a regular content schedule. But the thing about it is that it's like, you know, if he's playing hardball, I'm playing hardball. So when it comes time to renegotiate, who knows where we land. So, you know, that's where I'm at as far as the 4Extra return.
All right, so this is where the threats start to become sprinkled in a little bit by the 16. He's going to start threatening 4Extra with retaliation. Like, if you go out and look for a bag for this interview and then you try to come crawling back to me, I'm going to give you less money than I did before, and this is completely out of spite.
Admit that his price went up, and maybe you do got to put in a little more to get this.
He is wise to play that card. I'm not biting.
How can he?
For sure.
Yeah, he should go get it.
That's
And then he could come home, and then we could have another conversation, but it might not be as good as it was before.
That's
You
like
might have fucked up your prior deal by going somewhere else.
Wow. So this
Adam 22 is sick right now. He didn't get that first interview. Y'all know Adam 22 will jump off a top of a building, gang, to get that interview, bro. Come on now, bro. Let's be real.
16 says that 4Extra is very wise for doing this, for taking this course of action with his career.
He's trying to step
he says
on
he's
it.
wise. He's
He
very
trying to
wise.
make it
He's
to
wise.
where nobody give him the 50,000. But what he don't know is Vlad and all them already gave it to him.
Wise for playing this card. He's actually really
Why
smart
you
for
think
doing
4Extra's
this.
quiet?
Well, if he's so smart for doing this, why are you threatening him with retaliation and punishment for doing it? What? Why don't you want 4Extra to make any fucking money? You know what the 16 should do? The 16 should just say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give 4Extra all the money for all the revenue that comes out of this interview. Problem solved. What? The 16 could easily show his support for his friend 4Extra by allowing 4Extra to take 100% of the profits for this interview. That would allow 4Extra to secure a nice little baggie without the 16 having to come.
Baggie. He call him the 16. He call Whack 3 fingers, Whack 3 fingers. He don't say 3 finger. He say 3 fingers. He funny as hell, fool. I ain't gonna hold you. This nigga's hilarious.
Out of pocket for anything. And it'll show loyalty and respect between the two parties. I mean, this is a great idea, I think. But the 16 doesn't want that. The 16 wants to secretly bank on all that content while paying 4Extra a measly monthly salary. So he needs 4Extra to roll over for him. So he's just going to continue to gaslight and continue these threats, these idle threats of retaliation. If 4Extra goes somewhere else for his first interview back, the 16 is going to make sure 4Extra is sorry for doing that.
But I kind of feel like he might end up looking like at this situation like, damn, I should have kept doing what I was doing with No Jumper.
But why does-
I think he thinks I'm the girl that's always going to take him back off the back. And that is...
Man, you think he's the girl that want, man, you popping it, Adam. I ain't gonna, let me shut up, man. That's y'all shit.
It's not been clear, you know. I value loyalty, and I do look at the situation like it's a little bit odd to me.
Because if he wants to play hardball with his return interview, why shouldn't I play hardball when it comes to renegotiating whatever terms were we to come to another agreement to do content together again?
So the 16 is mad at 4Extra for disobeying him. He doesn't really.
Young Ann over there looking like, oh, I see how this nigga playing. I gotta play it my way with him. You feel me? So Adam,
care about this firework interview. He doesn't even think the interview is going to do any numbers. That's why he's not even interested in paying a wooden nickel for the interview. He's like, yeah, sure, go out and do whatever you think you're going to do, but don't think you're going to have a job here. What he's saying is that he doesn't even think 4Extra's interview is going to do any numbers, and that when that interview flops, that he's pretty much not interested in 4Extra anymore, that his career's over. He looks at 4Extra now like Whack 3 Fingers does. They both think that 4Extra's career is completely done.
Who you think put Vlad on the phone with 4Extras? Let's be honest, bro. Who y'all think? Just take a wild guess. Who y'all think got them in contact with each other? You think? First of all,
so the 16.
Look, Keith Dorsey, you blocked, nigga, because you stupid as fuck. Nigga, we've been live for a whole hour, you dumb. Man, we've been live for a whole hour, bro. Do you know how long ago we covered the topic that's in the title, you goofy? That's why we on to a whole nother subject. What is you talking about? False clicks and shit like that. Shut your nice ass up. Nigga, go start a channel now, nigga, because your ass blocked, nigga. How about that? Have a good day, my nigga. Don't come over here making no lies, nigga. You're false typing in the chat, nigga. Use a chat, nigga.
Is taking this as an initiative to start distancing himself now from 4Extra, and when he decides to finally turn on 4Extra, he can turn around and say, hey, he's the one who turned his back on me, not the other way.
Real life don't even make $50,000 a month off their YouTube channel. You think they got $50,000 to pay 4Extras? You got your mind, bro.
Around. So he's preemptively, he's going to turn on 4Extra and cut him off completely, but he wants it to be 4Extra's fault. Okay, does that make sense? The 16's just trying to avoid that Adam's a snake narrative that happens every time he turns on someone. So now he's like, hey, I tried to do everything I could for him. He ran off. I don't know what to tell you. You know, the numbers just don't make sense anymore, you know, because he doesn't think 4Extra's going to do any numbers now anymore. He thinks 4Extra's
going to do
Not to mention the fact that the 16 now doesn't like 4Extra and holds a grudge against 4Extra on a personal level because 4Extra and the 16 had a phone call. And the 16 said that 4Extra was very threatening to him during this phone call, and the 16 was not happy about this.
I did speak to 4Extras on the phone on Friday. Now, I will reveal to the people, he was not 100% happy with me. He felt like it was weak for me to be on a podcast with people that he perceives as ops and to ask them what they thought about the situation with his blowing up of his hand. And I get that.
So what the cuck is referring to is that 4Extra's hand blew up, and then a couple days later, the 16 was asking 4Extra's enemies what they thought about the situation. And it seemed like the 16 was trying to prompt 4Extra's enemies into making fun of him on No Jumper for views and money and wealth. And so that's the next thing I want to show you guys is the 16 trying to get King Pill, 4Extra's enemy, King Pill. He's trying to get King Pill to say something about 4Extra's hand. And this hurt 4Extra's feelings deeply. Look at this.
People are trying to get me to laugh, crack jokes. Anyway, 4Extras lost his hand.
Man,
let's talk about it. How did you first feel when you saw it? At least some people here in the room, let's be totally real, some people here have a dog in the fight. Munchie had been going back and forth with him, shitting on him, saying that he wasn't all he was cracked up to be. And then in addition to that, King Pill had been turned down for a fight, and 4Extras actually said that you were a smoker, that you were not worthy of getting in the ring with him, etc. I can't help but feel like it probably hit Shaw slightly different than it hit other people.
Oh yeah, man. Shit, I was thinking it was AI at first. You feel me? I'm like, man, this shit gotta be AI. You
like
feel
8
me?
hours after it came out, he was still hitting me up like, y'all really want us to believe this bullshit, huh?
So from what I just watched, 4Extra should absolutely be upset with the 16. That was incredibly out of pocket.
That's where y'all be want to go, though.
Did you hear what he said? He's like, 4Extra turned down the fucking fade and everything. What? How disrespectful do you need to be? before it gets to be a problem. And so this beef is really starting to sprout here in this next clip. We're going to hear the 16 describe the phone call with him and 4Extra and how threatened the 16 felt and how scared he felt. Apparently 4Extra told the 16 to pull up on him at the studio, and the 16 chickened out because he didn't trust 4Extra because they're pretty much beefing. Now listen to this.
He did feel a way about that, and it was a little bit of a threatening or like an angry vibe to it. Like, pull up on me in the studio. I want to talk to you. Just me and you. I want to talk to you. And I'm like, ooh. I'm like, what are you doing, 4Extra? Why you acting like that? Why you acting like you a little mad at me? What is that? And he's like, nah, just pull up to the studio. I want to talk to you. And I kept pushing, and that's when he revealed that at least the thing that he wanted to mention that he was annoyed by was me talking to people that he doesn't get along with about his hand or whatever. My response to that really is like, bro, we talk about current events. You blowing up your hand was the biggest thing of that week. I'm on a podcast with people that you don't technically get along with. We talking about it. I'm sorry, man. That's just how this goes.
So the 16 basically says, hey, man, we're talking about it. Fuck you. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want, bitch. What? Pretty much what he said.
Who y'all think pumped Adam up to even feel like that? Come on now, man.
He doesn't give a fuck about 4Extra's stupid ass little hand incident. That's yesterday's news. That's last week's headlines to the 16. The 16's focusing on new stuff. And at the end of the day, the 16 doesn't give a rat's ass what 4Extra does if he comes or goes. He just knows he's not paying him anything. And I think he kind of wants 4Extra to go now because he's not going to be as profitable.
I ain't gonna lie, he want 4Extra to go because he getting all that money for 4Extra videos. So when that happened, 4Extra had a ring, like a burst of algorithm, excuse me, like algorithm play, right? Adam, like, he probably gained a gang of revenue from the old videos, you feel me? So he like, 50,000. Dude, I just made 50,000 the day he got the accident, the day the accident happened to him. So, you feel me? He for sure on bunk.
Profitable now that he can't fight, and he's a liability because the 16's afraid of him, and so is Whack. So I would be shocked if 4Extra continued to be a main character at No Jumper. I think the 16 wants him gone. I think the 16 wants 4Extra to be mad at him so that he won't come back. That's why he was making fun of 4Extra the other night on the No Jumper show. He's making fun of his song. 4Extra made this idiotic song where he was like rapping about surviving this incident with this firework. And the 16 and everyone thought it was so funny that 4Extra's that stupid that they started making fun of him for it. And the 16's like laughing at him and mocking his efforts to put hype around his hand. This was so disrespectful.
How'd you guys, did you guys all hear the fireworks diss track? He's like dissing the fireworks.
I'm not going to play the song for copyright reasons, but look at the 16's face while he's listening to 4Extra's hard work.
Let me in right now.
And somebody said, sheesh, like he killed it. Hey, man. Hey, look. He rapping like somebody shot him. Like he fighting for his life.
So the 16's laughing at 4Extra. He's making fun of him. He thinks 4Extra's a fucking fool. He thinks he's stupid. He thinks 4Extra could never make content on his own. He thinks he's too stupid. He's not a normal person. And he compares 4Extra to Crip Mac and says 4Extra's too stupid and incoherent to do content on his own. And that he needs someone like the 16 to make it normal enough for people to watch. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about in this next clip.
At one point, we tried to do the Crip Mac show, and we had Crip Mac reacting to different clips and videos. So I'm thinking Crip Mac reacting to stuff is great. It didn't really work because it's like people wanted to see Crip Mac and me. So you have someone who's totally wild, crazy, funny, ridiculous, and then you have someone who's at least a little bit normal in the form of me. You have the crazy person playing off the sort of normal person, and I think that if it's just a crazy person being crazy the whole time, not to say that Forrest is just some crazy dude, but like I wouldn't say that he naturally knows how to put a podcast together on his own. I feel like he's always going to have to be offset with somebody who can kind of like rein them in a little bit, because otherwise it's going to be like, you know, you see this 3-minute clip.
So the 16 talks about 4Extra like he's a fucking idiot, like he's a goddamn circus animal or something, and it's just really hard to watch. And I'm wondering where this is going to go. How is this going to develop? What's in store for us with this new situation? Will 4Extra stand on business? Does he have a backbone?
Hey man, so that's crazy, bro. So Adam 22 just out here trying to blackball 4Extras, bro. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments, man. Appreciate everybody that came and rocked out with me, man. Y'all know we doing this every day, so turn them noti bells on, man. Make sure y'all go watch the video that I dropped earlier. You feel me? Go run that up for me one time, man. And yeah, we dropping daily every day, man. Expect more. I'm out of here though, for sure. Appreciate everybody that came out. Y'all the goats, man. Run them likes up for me. For sure.